Welcome to Soft for the Kids. I'm Stevie G, and today we're going to have Mark McMillian coming in. He's got his own grilling spices out there in Vegas, camps for the kids in Phoenix. I can't wait to get Mark on here, see what's going on, what he's got going to help the kids both in Vegas and Phoenix. And with that, we'll be right back with Mark in the house.
The SGC Foundation is grounded on the principles that you don't need a title to be a leader and you can't have too much fun helping children. As such, the foundation provides fun and recreationally related activities that benefit children. The foundation's focus is to bring individuals and organizations together into a partnership where all are treated as equals, with the end result of making today and tomorrow a better place for children of all ages. Most importantly, it's all for the kids. And remember, if it ain't fun, we ain't doing it. To donate to the SGC Foundation, please go to www.sgc-foundation.org. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back to It's All for the Kids. We got Mark McMillian in the house all the way from Vegas. How you doing this morning, Mark?
I'm doing great, man. I appreciate you guys having me on. We got good weather here. Hopefully, it can hold up until the Super Bowl is over.
I understand that because I talked to our buddy JC Pearson, right? Our
Yeah,
good
JC's my guy.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I told JC yesterday, I said, "Hey, JC, I got good news and bad news." And he said, "Okay, so what's the bad news?" I said, "It's football weather in Vegas, baby. It's going to be 55 degrees, 10 miles an hour winds on Monday up on that hill in Henderson, and 52% chance of rain." So I said, "You're going to feel like you're playing football again." And he
Yeah.
started laughing.
Yeah, it'll be all right. We'll get it done. We'll raise money for a great cause and we'll make it happen.
Oh, absolutely. So hey, so I saw where you got your spices and everything. I love your logo. Um, so going forward, so I'd love to use them not only in this tournament that we got coming up in Vegas,
Uh-huh.
but in May we're going to be, I guess, in your second home, okay, or maybe it's your first home. I haven't figured out because you got a Phoenix phone number, so I don't know whether or not. So Mark, I don't know if Phoenix is your hometown. You
Well,
know,
we still have our we still have a home there. Me and my wife and our kids are there. Our grandkids are there. So it's still home for us. Over 20 something years. I lived there since my second year in the league. So we still have our strong ties, strong roots in Arizona. And I would love for you guys to incorporate my spices and barbecue sauces in your tournaments.
Well, we are officially. We're announcing it today that we are teaming with the Mark McMillian team, and we got a tournament with our good friend Sid Justin. That played cornerback out there for the Rams and the Colts, and
Yep.
is that lead singer for the Miracles. So we're gonna do a tournament in Phoenix on May 16th and 17th.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
well, let me know if I'm invited.
well,
If
you're
my
invited. I just invited you today, baby. Put that on your dance card, okay? So I'm working on where we're going to host the tournament. I sent a note to that Hilton Topeka type
yeah.
of, well, however you say
Yeah.
the name
Yeah, yeah.
out there. So we're going to do there. And then we're looking at the end of Eagle Mountain as well, up
Okay.
there in Fountain City. We got hotel rooms at both the Hilton and rooms at the end of Eagle Mountain because we've stayed there before. And
Uh-huh.
we've taken over that whole entire hotel. So it's pretty cool when we do that because then you got
That's,
the hot tub, the pool, the restaurant. You get to do everything you want to do.
that's awesome.
So we're looking at different golf courses. I know you guys play all over, right? And
Yeah.
I do like that golf course up there, the Marriott Desert Inn.
Yeah, that's a nice one too.
It's where it's got Palmer and Nick Faldo's courses.
Yes, sir.
That wild horse, wildfire.
Yeah,
It's got a
wildfire.
horse logo, but it's called Wildfire.
Correct.
So yeah, so we're coming to your hometown in May, and we're going to do the tournament teaming up with Sid, like I said, for both the veterans and the Children's Hospital out there in Phoenix.
I'm writing it down right now. I'm
Yeah,
writing it
write
down.
it down because we've done a lot of tournaments in Phoenix for Children's Hospital out there. It's one of our
And what was
favorite
that date again?
hospitals.
What was
May
the date again?
16th and 17th.
May 16th through 17th. Phoenix. All right, I got you
Yeah.
locked down. All right.
Yeah, it's a Thursday, Friday. And the importance of the 17th is it's my dad's birthday, so in memory of my dad, a former Marine and everything. I thought it'd be perfect to do that. And we were just down at the PGA merchandise show last week. Okay. And in there they have the PGA Hope, where they team up with the veterans and everybody.
Yes, sir.
And there's a guy by the name of Steve Reed, I think is the top ambassador for it this year out of Nashville. Sure, Huntsville. So he's already twisted Stevie's arm to be able to come to Phoenix. Okay.
Oh, awesome.
So we've got that hookup and everything. So like I said, we got Vegas coming up. That's working fine with you. Then we're going to use your stuff in May. We got a tournament in October. That's another fun one. That's the Toes in the Water Ass in the Sand Beach Party down in Panama City Beach.
Hey, if you guys got an open space for me, and my wife will love to come on down and support.
Hey, write that one down too. Panama City Beach. I know in a couple of days the date in October that one's at. Okay.
Okay.
And then of course, I know you probably played football against this dude called Curtis Bayham.
Yeah.
Out of New Orleans.
Yeah.
So Stevie's hometown connection of working and when we teamed up with Children's way back in 2007 was Children's Hospital in New Orleans. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
So the Super Bowl's in New Orleans next year. New Orleans gets crazy.
Yeah.
So we've already reached out to the vice president of Children's. He's coming to play in the tournament on this Monday in Vegas. Okay.
Okay.
And, so we're already reaching out to everybody in New Orleans. So we're getting a good jump start on next year, February 4th, which is a Tuesday.
Oh, awesome.
Because you guys, DK and the boys didn't tell Stevie, don't do it on Monday, do Tuesday because opening night is Monday night,
Yeah.
And I was like trying to stay away from, the Alumni Association does the golf tournament, right? And it's usually on Wednesday or Thursday. So I was trying to stay a good distance in front of it. But nobody told me that opening night's Monday night, so, but that's okay. That's okay, Mark. I'm learning. I've learned. Okay. So, hey, so, before we forget, because you got the spices and everything. So can we buy them online? Is there a website?
Yeah, they'll be available. Everything will be available online today. Tomorrow I'm updating my website as we speak. So it'll be available, the spices and the barbecue sauce online at grillamcmillian.com.
Hey, now I heard a rumor that you're a heck of a man that's able to grill barbecue, and you got to have Mark McMillian's barbecue.
Yeah, the sauce, man. Once people taste the sauce, it's gonna be a wrap, man. It'll be the official sauce for all your tournaments. It's a must-have.
Okay, you're on. We'll definitely do it because, like I said, being a Southern boy, I love barbecue. Okay, and I just got a question for you. So, are you a Southern barbecue guy, or are you like the Carolinas where you got to have the mustard and vinegar?
I'm just all around. Like I said, I'm from California, so we get a little bit of West Coast, a little Southern, get a little Memphis, get a little mustard in there. So I'm just an all around guy, man. So I just like good barbecue and good spices.
Well, I do too. I can't wait to taste your spices and have them part of the SGC Foundation. We'll get it out there promoting. Next year, we grow every year a little bit. We're selling cigars. I'm sure you heard all your buddies, man, like DK and Cunningham and all them boys always want my cigars in double Madura infused with bourbon or cognac. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm bringing a bunch of them out there for them because they already said, "Hey, are you bringing the cigars?" And I put in an order for like 50 cigars for the boys. So,
okay.
Yeah. But no, man, we're gonna have a blast. I can't wait because, like I said, I'm trying to see if because you participated in the next level chef contest, right? And won it, right?
I was on this last year. I didn't win it, but our team actually won. Gordon Ramsay, our team won, but I didn't win it. But I made it far enough to have a couple of episodes. So if your viewers out there, go to Hulu, Google Next Level Chef Season 2 with Gordon Ramsay. So we're on there. But we did overall win the whole thing as a team.
Well, that's cool because that's what we're gonna do because our boy John in the back over here is already taking notes. Okay.
Okay.
So He's already writing down to put your logo, your email address to be able to purchase the stuff, and then the Hulu website to pull up the shows and everything so we can promote your stuff, okay? Because your stuff coming to be in our stuff just makes it a whole bigger picture to help the kids, because with you being an alumni, y'all have I forget what it is. It's something kids. I shouldn't know it because everybody beats it in my head, okay?
Yeah, yeah, Future for Kids.
Yeah. And so hey, so do you get involved doing camps for the kids like everybody else, or do they
Yes.
invite do they even invite you to come hang out, because
Yeah.
you were known as Mighty Mouse hurting some of them boys.
Yeah, I have a foundation called the Lift Foundation that was founded 3 years ago back in Pennsylvania. So this will be my fourth year hosting my Camp 29 in Lancaster, Pennsylvania is how they say it back east.
Yeah.
So this will be my fourth year hosting the camp. We're getting bigger each year, and it's for kids who's been harassed and bullied. So you can go to my website. You can follow on my social media for Camp 29. You can see our upcoming camp that will be in June. I got one in April. Well, I got one in June and July in Arizona as well. So the camp continues to grow. We're doing a good thing. Memorial Weekend in Phoenix, Arizona, that
Okay.
we partnered up with the Ryan House for
Yeah.
kids. For kids. So we're going to be doing something special at the Hotel Valley Ho with that. Then some of the proceeds will go back to the Lift Foundation as well. So I'm excited about the Camp 29 and the direction that we're going.
Hey, we can even organize, that May 16th, 17th date, because that's a Thursday, Friday. We might even get with you and get Derek and Ord and his son, and some of the other boys, Cunningham and Clack and all those guys to come out and maybe do a camp for the kids that week or that weekend
Okay, yeah, we
before it
can put.
gets too hot. Before it gets too hot in Phoenix, okay?
Yeah.
Because we know in June, baby, it's 100 and some degrees, and DK's already told this old man to come out there with an umbrella to hold it over his bald head, okay?
Yeah, it's a dry heat.
It's a dry heat. Hey, so I got a question for you, okay? Because you played for Philly, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do they allow you to sneak into Pittsburgh?
I haven't been in Pittsburgh in a long time. It's been a while. I actually signed my first scholarship to the University of Pitt back in 1990. It didn't work out. I ended up going to the University of Alabama, which worked out really well for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Alabama ain't a bad place to go, baby. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, because I'm wondering because I don't know what the weather's gonna be like, in Pittsburgh the end of March. It's kind of iffy.
Hmm.
But we're thinking about because the Department of Energy has their annual energy conference, okay?
Uh-huh.
This year they're gonna do Pittsburgh like March 25th through the 28th. So we're thinking maybe doing with all the boys that attend that conference, come play a little golf maybe on the afternoon of the 28th because it could be chilly, have
Yeah.
a little frost delay. So if you do it in the afternoon, it should warm up a little bit. So we're thinking about doing one somewhere in Pittsburgh. I mean around that area, and Palmer's from there, right? Arnold Palmer's from there.
Yeah.
So we thought about doing Latrobe.
Oh, okay.
A
Yeah.
little
Just let.
bit. It's a little bit of a drive, from Pittsburgh to Latrobe. Okay.
Yeah. I've never been there, but like I said, I also do motivational speaking as well. I did my first MC event a couple of months ago in California for the Anthony Barr, who plays for the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
He has a foundation for single parents, single women that's been going through some hard times. So they do a great job with Raise the Bar Foundation. So if you guys are looking for an MC, man, let me know.
Hey, absolutely. Because we're open to everything and everything moves, right? Because we always try to do things bigger and better, right? Like we picked up doing the cigars and we sold over 150 cigars in 2 weeks from Thanksgiving till the
Mhm.
first week of December. That we took that money at $10 a cigar and gave it to Las Vegas Children's, New Orleans Children's, and St. Louis. Okay.
That's
For their
awesome.
Christmas party. So we're always open to do all kinds of different things. We'll try anything once, okay?
Right.
Well, because there's so many of these people, and I won't pick on some Coca-Cola, 3M, Xerox, that they all got to have their stuff like, okay, it's got to be this color, right? It's got to
Right.
be red dye number 3. And I'm like, hey, look, it's all about getting the brand out, okay? I don't care. If it's
Right.
moving forward, raising money to help the kids at Children's Hospital, I don't care.
Correct.
Okay. The
Yeah.
logo can have red in it, which is Stevie's color. Okay. You know, when we did the tournament down there in Birmingham, I wasn't opposed to using the Roll Tide color. You know, if it got people to give money to the kids, I'm okay with it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, now, now I hate to say it because I got this Oklahoma State or Tennessee colored shirt on today, but I still can't wear that burnt orange of Texas. Okay. Being an Okie and an OU guy, man, I can't wear burnt orange. Okay, I can wear any other color schools out there, but I can't do that burnt orange.
Yeah.
But no, man, I'm excited seeing you out there in a couple days. Work on it, work on your stuff to be part of our event, working together, teaming. Love to have you come out and MC stuff because, like I said, we got especially the one in Phoenix, right? We're gonna
Right.
be right there in your hometown with everybody, and you know I look like a midget compared to y'all guys when I did this tournament a couple years ago with Cunningham and DK and Sid and all the boys, right?
Right.
And I got to tell this story because DK comes rolling up, and you know how big DK is because he's been on the show, right?
Yeah.
He's one of those big old offensive line guys, okay? And he's still big. He pulls up in that golf cart and he goes, "Hey, Stevie G, you think Rick Cunningham and I could fit in this golf cart together?"
No.
And I'm like, I didn't know, you know, you're so used to putting two people in each golf cart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even think about it, but he rolled up. He goes, "Hey man, you think, you know, as he's taking up the whole damn golf cart, there ain't room for Cunningham to sit in the cart. Okay.
Right.
So I said, "Hey, don't worry about it, DK. I'll go get Cunningham another cart."
Yeah. 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 The big guys got to have their own cart.
Yeah. So hey, so do you take a double X glove, golf glove?
I'm just an extra large.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna order the golf gloves today that have the American flag on them for
Oh,
the
okay.
tournament. So
Okay.
everybody gets a golf glove and a couple other things that we're working on.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. So where are you off to this afternoon? I know it's
Today
still
I have,
morning out there. Okay. I know it's early out there. Okay. So you
yeah.
got about 4 different stops you got to make today?
Yeah. I just got to go by the Mandalay Bay Hotel. Partnered up with Flankers. It's a sports bar inside
Okay.
the hotel that's going to be collaborating for the NFL wives. They're having their little luncheon, the little brunch. So all the wives, former and current players, will be at the event Super Bowl week. So they're going to use my spices and barbecue sauce on a menu item that we come up with that they're going to serve at the event. So I'm excited about that.
Oh, that is super cool, man. Like I said, I can't wait to taste it. Um, I'll put it in my packed luggage rather than try to take it in on my carry-on because I had some dry spices that I was bringing back from Florida one time.
Yeah.
And the stupid TSA people are like, "Oh, we got to test this." I'm like, "Test it, man. It's in a 4 ounce deal. Anything in 4 ounces, you're supposed to just let go through, baby. I know you guys, okay?"
Yeah.
I figured it out. I figured out they wanted the spice. It was like, hey, it wasn't that they didn't pass the mustard. They just wanted me. They just wanted the damn barbecue spice for themselves. I
Yeah.
figured that out.
Yeah. I'll make sure I have a couple of samples for the guys that could, they can sample it at
Yeah,
the. I'll bring a couple of samples with me and give you a bottle and some of the spices too. But like you said, you have to put it on your. You can't put it on the plane. So I don't want you to take your barbecue sauce and your spices. So you gotta pack that.
that's okay. I'll pack that stuff, and then, like I said, we'll just rock it. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, man. Hey, have a great day. Tell everybody. I know you probably bump into Marlon Greenwood, uh, while you're out there head of the alumni for Vegas. So
Yeah.
tell the boy I said hi, and I'll see you in a couple days when I land out there on Sunday.
All right. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Do you like a good cigar? Not me. I like a great cigar. And if you enjoy a great cigar, like these guys, then you want SGC cigars. Not only do you get a great smoke, but a portion of the proceeds from each cigar goes to help the children. And let's face it, it's all for the kids. And if it ain't fun, we ain't doing it. Enjoy.
Welcome back to It's All for the Kids. I knew talking to Mark's going to be a blast. You know, he was known as Mighty Mouse when he played in the NFL for Philadelphia Eagles. He's got a lot going on to help the kids, both in Vegas and Phoenix. He's got his spices that he's going to team up with us so that we'll be able to give the players, you know, some barbecue spice and sauce, both in our Vegas tournament, our Phoenix tournament, our Toes in the Water, Ass in the Sand beach party later in the year. It's just we keep teaming up with more and more people, teaming up with folks that we saw down at the PGA show. So with that, hey, if you want to come on the show, come on, contact us, hit that like button, and come on, get on the show with us. We'll promote you. And not only that, but you can pick on Stevie. And with that, we'll see you next week.